Hello everyone, this is Creatrix, and I have a short tale of misery and woe. As you probably have seen from the title already, I may have made a pretty epic face-up mistake. So, as you may have seen in my unboxing video, and as you probably have heard throughout my other videos, I got a free, one 6, 1/12 size fox doll with Annika, and I originally just intended to sell her just straight off, just to, get the money, put it towards my trip to Norway, call it a day. But I decided that it'd be fun to try my first face up on her. Well, my first BJD face up. I've done some work with Monster High dolls, not a lot of work, but enough that I have experience at least, working on doll faces. So I thought it would be a fun way to give face-ups a try, since I don't really intend on getting another doll soon to do face-ups on. So it would give me some experience, and I thought, if I paint her, I might be able to get a little more money for her. I mean, not a lot, because obviously I'm not a professional, but I figured I could do a decent enough job to get maybe an extra $10 or $20 for her, which would be nice, because, yeah, money's always nice. I think we all can agree on that, especially in this hobby. But I was talking to my friend about my kind of face-up triumphs and woes, and for the most part, I've been really satisfied with the work I produce. It isn't perfect. There are, some minor mistakes. There's a couple stray paint splotches, and for a little while I was kind of struggling with some staining from the paint, which I figured out how to fix that for the most part today. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks pretty darn good, I do believe, for a first time. Maybe it's just, my opinion, but my friend thought it was really good, and it's nice. It looks nice. However, while discussing my staining problem, she was asking me if I was sealing the doll first before I painted her, and I said yes, that I sprayed over one coat of sealant before I started working on her, except for one instance where I completely forgot, and that was on her little tiny forearms. But I was it's just one little minor area, and I wasn't using paint. I was using colored pencils, so I'm it's okay. But then she told me that, especially for white resin, you want to have at least 3 layers of sealant before you do any artwork, because the paint and stuff and pigment will bleed into the resin and stain it. So she advised me to, especially if I planned on selling this fox doll, to completely wipe the entire face up and start over with the 3 coats of sealants. And I'm like, oh my god, no! Because today I finally finished work on the actual face. I was really satisfied with it. I also had finished work on the tail about a day ago, and I think today I also decided to finish on her paws. All I had to do were hit her forearms, and then I was considering doing maybe her lower leg paws. So basically I was really close to being finished, and then I have this bombshell. So I just felt like coming on lamenting to a group of people who probably would understand. I don't know, maybe gain some advice and tips from you guys, or seeing what you think of the situation. Like I said, I did spray a coat of sealant before doing any sort of work on it, except for the 2 little tiny forearms where I completely, absolutely forgot. And then I went over lightly with colored pencil, and then I added another layer of sealant before actually using paint. So I don't know if maybe that sort of kind of saves me. So that's what I did, and then of course I did light layers. I did several layers of paint and everything. I didn't go on heavy with pigment the first go around, because I know you're supposed to do layers and then you seal between layers. And I know you're supposed to put sealant down first, but I always thought that was to give the resin tooth, which I guess now in hindsight, it was stupid of me not to think that maybe the sealant also protected the resin. So yeah, I feel really stupid for not thinking about that. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Do you think I should just wipe the entire face up off and just start again? Or do you think it's going to be okay and I should just continue, finish up, and go ahead and sell it and maybe just, let any potential buyer know what's going on? Or do you think it's really not a big deal and that unless I'm seeing like immediate problems now, I'm fine? I mean, I'm completely new to this hobby, so any and all advice and answers would be great. If you think I need to wipe off this this face up, if you could tell me how to do that, that would be great. I've never had to wipe off a BJD face up, except like doing like minor stuff while working, which is obviously different. Like I haven't figured out how to remove stuff I've already sealed. I know that for your Monster High dolls you use acetone, and I know that that is an option for BJDs, but just from what I know that acetone's fine for vinyl, but definitely not okay for hard plastics. I've seen firsthand what can happen if you use it on hard plastics. And I know that from the website they say the acetone can be used to remove a face up. It's not preferable, or if you do, you have to then soak the head in soapy water and everything to keep the acetone from completely destroying the plastic. So, obviously I'd rather not go that route. So yeah, any and all help would be great, guys, because I'm like, I know I don't probably don't look it, but I'm like dying on the inside because I just put so much work and I was so proud of what I've accomplished. I'm like, this looks so good, and now I have to like get rid of everything and completely start over. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I'm hoping to put together some really fun ideas for future videos, because I don't want to just do videos where I'm talking at you. I really want to do some more entertaining stuff. So if you have any ideas for that, you're welcome to put that in the comments as well, but I'm totally willing to come up with them with myself. Already I have an idea for some video segments called Dear Annika, where you all write letters to Annika, as in you send me messages on YouTube, and then she answers them. So I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but I thought that might be something fun to do, and I would do something fun, like a fun way to answer that. Like, once again, I don't want to just talk to the camera the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking now because this video has gone on much longer than I expected it to. So thanks everyone, have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!